G'day, Peter Johnson here from Practice Advantage. As you would know, at Practice Advantage, we help accountants market their own business. And one of the ways we do that is that we write newsletters for them. And I've just finished putting together our June newsletter, which is Wealth and Super Matters. So we put this newsletter together. It's 8 pages, 8 articles, starting with SG. Of course, you know, in July, SG goes to 10.5%. And I've talked about the history of SG and compared Australia to other nations, all that sort of stuff that your clients may find interesting. The next article is property really a risk-free asset? We always think that it is, but some recent research by CoreLogic shows that there are only 3 cities in Australia that managed to double their median house price over the last 10 years. Sydney, Canberra and Hobart. Perth had like a 10% increase over 10 years. That is certainly not a risk-free asset. So it's just an article about property where everybody thinks it's risk-free, but you really need to be careful. The next article is about buying cheaper insurance. We see these insurance companies advertising on TV all the time. Peter saves $350 by insuring through XXX. But brokers will tell you, yeah, but they never pay claims. So I'm just warning people that it's not always the right thing to do to buy a cheaper insurance policy. Back to crypto, everyone's interested in crypto at the moment. We've just got an article on what is a non-fungible token. Not going to answer that now. You want to know? Come and get the newsletter. But once you do know, then we've got an article on SMSFs investing in crypto and NFTs, just how to do it, what records to keep, the trouble you're going to have with your auditor. The second last article is just warning people about distributing to their parents out of your family trust if the parents are about to go on the age pension. Of course, you're going to have to do this mod form for Centrelink, or you might have to do a deed of renunciation, just letting them know that if you distribute to your parents and they're going to go on the pension in a few years' time, you're going to have trouble. That's all, just warning them about that. And the final article, investing in overseas property. So we talk about investing in overseas property and what that means, and then we look at specifically SMSFs, investing in overseas property, and the extra hassles that you would have having that audited in your SMSF. Some of these articles have actually been requested by the accountants to put in our newsletters, and if you send us a request, we will put that article into a newsletter for you. You want to find out more about subscribing to our newsletter service? Click on the button below, and I'd really love to see you sending Wealth and Super Matters to your clients.